You are with us tonight in beautiful London, England, United Kingdom. And we want to thank you for joining us, and we want to thank London for letting us invade UK here on Content Wars.
The following contest is a last man standing match and is for the men's undisputed championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Because tonight, it is our second premium event. And we are starting it off hot here at Invasion UK with the Men's Undisputed Championship match. That's right, it's headlining. And this is the challenger, former champion, Dr. Disrespect. This man is a monster, and he has only really lost one match, and it was last pay-per-view against Markiplier for the belt. He has been waiting for this rematch, and now it will be his chance to get his hands back on that belt. Wait, what is this? What is this music?
And his opponent,
oh my gosh!
Manchester, England, weighing in at 188 pounds, Spectacular Brit.
Is that our commissioner coming out? Our commissioner, the Spiffing Brit, finally coming out. I've never seen it before. It's amazing. He is looking dashing, I must say, but we finally have been introduced. We finally get to see the commissioner coming out to the ring right now. But wow, why is he coming out to the ring with Dr. Disrespect here? This is very dangerous. Well, the commissioner is in the ring now with Dr. Disrespect. And the commissioner here is explaining, sort of, welcoming the crowd. Okay, welcoming the crowd. And wait, and now he's basically telling the doc off. Okay, giving him a warning. Alright, stepping back, which is probably smart, to be honest. So the Spiffing Brit is informing Dr. Disrespect that because of his behavior last week, that there will be no rematch after this. This is it. This is his one shot to win the belt. Win or lose, in fact, there will be no rematch. One last good luck to Dr. Disrespect, and it looks like, yeah, he's leaving. All right, well, there you go. That was our commissioner. Well, after that incredibly surprising announcement, here comes our champion, Markiplier. And we are back on track, I suppose. Amazing to see the commissioner. But perhaps even more amazing was that announcement that this is going to be the last chance for Dr. Disrespect because of his behavior. If he doesn't win the belt back today, right now, he goes to the bottom of the line. There is no rematch clause. It is now or never for Dr. Disrespect. And I hate to say it, but in a lot of ways he brought it on himself, so I can't fault the commissioner, but at the same time...
Introducing the challenger from San Diego, California.
A lot more weight on this match.
175 pounds. The Duck. And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 235 pounds. He is the men's undisputed champion, the Blacksmith.
It's amazing to think how much things were changed in 1 month at SummerSlam. Their roles were completely reversed. At the time, Dr. Disrespect seemed like an unstoppable force, but somehow Markiplier got the win at SummerSlam. And Dr. Disrespect, with all this new pressure on him, turn the tables again and get his belt back. Of course, this is a last man standing match, which means instead of a regular pinfall, there will be a 10 count. These two will have to beat each other completely senseless, quite literally. Markiplier, fired up. He wants to keep his belt, and I don't blame him. Being the champion is literally saying you are the top. You are the best. No one comes here to be second best. Look at Markiplier with that amazing over-the-top rope leap. Proud to give the fans here in England something amazing to look at right at the start. It looks like it's weapon time, because they are legal in the last man standing match. This is basically a no disqualification of sorts. But in a lot of ways, Dr. Disrespect is in fact his own weapon. He's showing it right there with that massive, massive drop on Markiplier. Giving him a couple of knees to the face. Markiplier tries to roll out, but Dr. Disrespect goes right after him. Pays for it with a huge clothesline. And here you can see how the countout system works. There you go. Dr. Disrespect just has to get up by 10. And it looks like it's going to be a try for the finisher, but Mark is able to kick out of it. Not really kick, but fight out of it. Dr. Disrespect took his eyes off of Mark just long enough to pick up the kendo stick and paid for it. And now he's going to get hit by the bite of 87. Markiplier's ready if Dr. Disrespect gets up again. I have a hard time believing that was enough. Yeah, that's what I thought. Close though. Dr. Disrespect's going to have to do something because he's in a really bad situation now with Mark basically just looming over him with that kendo stick. He manages to get up somehow. But that kendo stick shattered over his head. Holy cow! Oh man. Dr. Disrespect may be out for it now. Markiplier has just pretty much had control since the start. No, Dr. Disrespect managed to get up again. Throwing outside the ropes. Mark's just going to let him lay there. Showing off a little bit for the crowd. Always working it for his audience. That didn't sound right. I apologize, Markiplier. Alright, Dr. Disrespect gets up. Perhaps a little bit of a mistake by Markiplier there, letting him have some room. And then misses on that huge springboard maneuver. And now Dr. Disrespect has a window of opportunity to get back into this. Oh no, but it may be too late now because this is the unprettier. There will be no rope break. Dr. Disrespect has to get back up after that powerful finisher right on his head. And he already took that kendo stick shattering too. Is this it for Dr. Disrespect? Are his dreams about to become nothing? No! He gets up! And it makes you wonder now, what is Mark going to have to do to get a full 10 count here? Dr. Disrespect keeps pushing it right up to 8. Getting tense now. Oh man, Dr. Disrespect is just in a really awful situation. He just continually, every time he gets up, Markiplier is right there. Mark is playing this so smart in so many ways. Oh no! Dr. Disrespect got a quick reversal that time. Can he get himself back into this match? Looks like he thinks a weapon might help. Kendo, round 2. Oh, but he lost it to Mark, and now it's right back in another bad situation. He did manage to fight out of that one, though. Oh, look at that. Dr. Disrespect knows it wasn't enough punishment. Time to take a fall from the mountain right onto the edge of the barricade. Oh, and he's not even going to let him rest. He's not even going to try to count. He says, nope. Take a choke slam too, Mark. And all of a sudden, the tables really have turned. The monster that is Dr. Disrespect, the mountain of a man, hitting Mark with the fall from the mountain and then a choke slam, back to back. But Mark gets up. Oh my God! But then he gets a Nelson chokeslam. And now it's Dr. Disrespect looming over Mark. So the question becomes now, after Dr. Disrespect came back from about 5 or 6 times where we thought he was out of it, can Mark do the same? I haven't seen Mark move. Oh no! Unbelievable!
Here is your winner, and new men's undisputed champion, the Doc.
Wow! Dr. Disrespect took so much punishment, but he was not going to give up. He was unrelenting, and he came back and took his belt away from Mark. What an absolutely determined beast of a man. Anyone doubted that Dr. Disrespect had any right to be the champion to start with? After all the odds against him, look at him take it over again. Bad Bunny, who has been after Zeppela since day one, messing with her, taking her matches, starting brawls, gave her a concussion. I'm not sure Zeppela won the matches, but there's no doubt that the damage has been done. And now she's basically using Darksyde in this, telling Zeppela, you find a teammate, come on out here. We'll take you on in a mixed gender tag match. Zeppela wasn't even at the arena that night. Is she going to show up for this? Does she have a partner? Oh my God! I guess she has a partner.
And their opponents, first from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 160 pounds, the Barbarian.
We haven't seen Asmongold since he was thrown by Darksyde Phil off the side not the side, the top of the steel cage. He's been injured this whole month. We hadn't heard a word from him the whole time. And here he is now in Invasion UK a month later, the next premium event, and he's gonna team up with Zeppela, which the two of them are friends. It kind of makes sense, but it's insane. It's good to have him back, but is he in shape to fight? Is he ready to go? Looks like he's gonna wait for Zeppela. Here comes 𝙀𝙑 to join. I'm just stunned. Bad Bunny's plan, I think, was to try to shame 𝙀𝙑 or throw her into some kind of match she was not going to be prepared for after that concussion. She wasn't even at the arena when this challenge was issued to her. And not only does she show up, which the crowd loves her apparently, but not only does she show up, but she brings with her Asmon, who we haven't seen in a month. And you know Asmon wants a piece of Darksyde after that last match. You know that he spent a month rehabilitating, thinking about taking it to Darksyde for throwing him off the top of that steel cage. I expect to see a very intense Asmon tonight. So now I'm wondering if this crazy, weird plan by Bad Bunny is going to backfire and cost Darksyde Phil. It looks like he's the one that's going to take the most damage out of this. As I said, it looks exactly like Asmongold is fired up on a whole nother level. Looks like he got his abuse in, so hands it off to 𝙀𝙑 to give her a chance to put some punishment on Bad Bunny for everything she's done so far. Boy, 𝙀𝙑 is just taking a beating from Bad Bunny this month. I'm just still beside myself. I think the fans just lost their mind. Oh, that was pretty good facebuster though. Oh, with a springboard drop kick, and 𝙀𝙑 is right back in on this. Now she gets countered there quickly. That seemed a little bit of a copium draw there. I think you were going to get any kind of count from that. Ooh. That was some vicious kicks right there. Going for that maneuver again. I wonder if he's got a name for that. Perhaps after losing her matches, she's decided it was a good idea to do a little more training. Because 𝙀𝙑 is actually one of our better female wrestlers. And I don't say that lightly. She has some really strong abilities. She's got a lot of great high impact maneuvering. She's in every match that she's been in. She's beaten Bad Bunny every time. It looks like that bit of rest was just enough to get Darksyde Phil back into this. I'm sure our veteran of 15 years is upset that Asmon would show up like this unannounced and uninvited. Darksyde probably felt like he'd already finished the chapter with Asmon. And of course, since it looked like none of his hits were taking any weight, he's going to just tag out. Let the ladies run again. 𝙀𝙑 lets her run a little bit before the drop kick there. Oh, talk about a face buster. That was nice. 𝙀𝙑 and Asmon are just on a very good teamwork level. Oh! The way it is! Asmon locked in the way it is. Boy, Bad Bunny had to be quick there. Asmongold is not messing around. We're just gonna leave DSP laying there like a sack of potatoes in the middle of the ring. Poor guy. It looks like, yes, the mission move locked in, the bunny ears. Zeppa did change the name of that maneuver simply because she wanted to irritate Bad Bunny more, is what I was told. And a nice jumping face buster. She's going to go for the pin. DSP still out on the side of the ring. Asmongold has really done a number on him. Oh, there he is. He's finally back into it. And just in time, too, because here comes Asmongold. But can DSP get some offense going? This freshly branded mixed gender team or whatever, Me LLC, is not looking good on their official debut so far. Asmongold just kind of taunting here. Oh, he's going to get a big Alabama slam. Oh, man, right on the back of the head. Asmongold takes control again with those vicious hits. DDP is much more for grappling style wrestling, but Asmongold is much more physically violent. $2 super punch! Oh, but unfortunately, Bad Bunny was right there to break it up. Man, Asmongold has just been in charge of this match. He obviously took his time off while he was rehabilitating to really get fired. The bunny hop! Out of no place to bunny hop, and that could be it. DSP can't interfere in this. That's it, they win! Zeppa and Asmongold steal it!
Here are your winners.
Payback on two sides. Asmongold making that amazing... Look at those two. What a team. That is the feel-good story of tonight for sure. How can you not love seeing Zeppa and Asmongold come back and get payback on the two people that have really messed with them? What an awesome event, and welcome back, Asmongold. We've missed you, buddy.
The Hype Bros.
Here comes Techie 2000 to see if another championship can change hands. Our first team in this triple threat tag team tornado ladder match. That sounds complex, but it's actually not so crazy. So it's actually pretty simple. Of course, the current champions are the original haters, and they have had a rivalry feud going on with Techie 3000 for a few weeks now. Some pretty ugly matches. Nothing most sportsmanlike competition between the two teams here.
And at a combined weight of 321 pounds, they are the men's tag team champions, the Originals. combined weight of 373 pounds, vicious and delicious.
And our final team to enter in now. Our newest tag team is Danny Sexbang with Ninja Brian, Ninja Sex Party. The incredible band. An odd duo for sure, but they work well together, so no one can complain about that. One of these three teams is going to climb a ladder, pull down that belt, and become the new champions. Or the case of the original haters, the continuing champions. And of course, because it is a tornado match, all 6 men are active and legal at all times. So we have Angry Video Game Nerd going after Ninja Brian on the outside. And the other 4 members are all kind of making a mess on the inside there. FG and Danny Sexbang having a pretty good fight. Interesting that Angry Video Game Nerd has left his partner. I would not want to do that in this situation, to be honest. Oh wow, Brian just tossed Video Game Nerd onto the barricade. And even though we already have some ladders, why not get some more? Like FG's gonna join him on the outside now. So we've got 3 outside and 3 inside. It'll take a little bit for somebody to get enough control probably to set that ladder up, but no, FG taking it to Angry Video Game Nerd. And then FG was gonna go after Ninja Brian, but Danny Sexbang interrupted it. And here comes Video Game Nerd. Anger has been triggered, it looks like. And Nostalgia Critic's already up there, trying to go for the belt, but Tectone was there in time to stop him. Everybody else just seemed to be so... Oh wow, the ladder just falls and they both drop like rocks. That's a big ball to take. And Ninja Brian's setting up the ladder for devastation instead of climbing. Looks like he might pay for it. FG starting to take control here inside the ring. Oh, now that was a pretty maneuver. Ladder's been set up again, but not quite in place. Oh no! Oh! He got powerbombed off the top of the ladder. And then thrown into it. Angry Video Game Nerd. No, what are you doing? He's completely lost track of Tectone. And there goes the ladder again. Ninja Brian drops him flat on the ladder. And there's a game over. An Angry Video Game Nerd, as angry as he gets, has not forgotten that he needs to get those belts. And he's got Nostalgia Critic running interference for him. This is a good chance to get it. But Danny manages to get up there, and so does Tectone. But you can see a few of those buttons have already been undone on the belt. Each time somebody gets their hands up there, they get a little bit closer. 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿. It's a nice maneuver. Looks like he's going to take another shot at that belt now. It's so close. Did he get it? The original haters will remain champions.
Here are your winners, and still men's tag team champions, the Originals.
Talk about earning it. What a match. That was just violence everywhere. But it is hard to argue now that this team is dominant in the tag team division. I don't know if anybody's going to rise up and challenge them now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's Undisputed Championship.
Well, we've already seen the men's championship, and we saw it that the belt got painted hands. That has to be some inspiration for Pokimane. But will it be enough? Pokimane's not looked very good in any of her matches involving Amouranth so far. He won't admit it, but backstage everyone has been whispering, he looks outclassed. He's not up to this task.
Or just my stare that makes you freeze when I appear. Super good.
And I wouldn't even put Amouranth as one of our top wrestlers in the women's division, though she is a good champion. But if Pokimane can't keep up with her, then maybe time for her to hit the gym again. But we'll see. This is her shot. One that she's been demanding and begging for since almost day one. Here comes the women's champion. Of course, Amouranth has had that belt since SummerSlam, winning it in that fatal four-way. And she has had to deal with Pokimane pretty much since, well, even a week or two before that. So this is nothing new. She's looked good dealing with Pokimane, not really giving Pokimane an inch in any of the matches. But with all that said, every night's a new night. There's a reason you actually have the match. We'll have to see how this goes.
Introducing the challenger from Los Angeles, California, the Queen. And her opponent from Houston, Texas, she is the Women's Undisputed Champion, the Perfect 10.
You can hear the fans are definitely behind Amouranth. Which is not surprising, he's definitely a people's champion. Even over here in the UK, they love her. I also feel like perhaps they take a little offense to Pokimane calling herself a queen. Here we go. Pokimane starting off the offense, but again, this is for the belt. This is Pokimane's probably one shot for a while. You can see Amouranth dropping that leg again. One of her patented moves. Pokemon's staying in this one for once. Although Amouranth is not even phased, it looks like. Well, I'm not sure what Amouranth was calling her for, but it definitely didn't happen. She got a swinging neck breaker instead. And the face buster. Pokemon's putting some fight in here. Yeah, Amouranth got herself out of that situation, so it looks like we're back to square one a little bit. Oh, but Pokemon's upset. And did she just bust the lip on Amouranth? Oh man, that was a wicked top rope Hurricane there. Pokemon's looking a lot better than normal. And this is what I was talking about. This is why you have the match. You just never know. Amouranth is going to have to get going here. But she just took the finisher from Pokemon. The Beauty Breaker might be what does it. No. Okay, Amouranth kicked out. Oh man, a massive clothesline to drop her over the outside of the ropes there. Little inventive reverse splash kind of thing there. Looks like Amouranth is trying to slow this match down a little bit, which is interesting. Amouranth is usually one of the faster competitors. He gets another big leg drop. And he climbed the rope here. Oh, but she missed on that. I don't even know how. But it doesn't look like it phased her too much. No, I think you're going to have to hit her with the finisher at least. At least one. Pokemon isn't the best wrestler, but she's not going to go up that easily. She wants this belt. Or she wants to embarrass Amouranth, one or the other. Well, Pokemon's really been taking the fight to Amouranth. Maybe she got inspired by seeing Dr. Disrespect win. Amouranth gets a nice base buster there. Gonna have to get a little more offense going though. That drop kick to the outside is gonna help, but is she thinking about climbing the rope? No, she's taunting again. Oh, she went for that body splash and she got reversed with the knees up. Pokemon. Looks like she's been scouting a little bit. You know, maybe I did not give Pokemon enough credit. She's looking pretty good in this match so far. But this could be the end here with the head over heels. Big drop on the face. That will do it. Pokemon did look like a much better competitor.
Here is your winner.
But at the end of the day,
Women's Undisputed Champion,
Amouranth's going to keep her belt.
the Perfect 10.
Remain champion, people's champion, women's champion. And here you can see some more beautiful shots of London. We've been honored to be able to visit. We have to thank them for being such gracious guests, allowing us to invade UK and blaze a warpath. So many amazing matches and more to come tonight. And there you can see the steel cage.
You think you know me?
Our main event here at Invasion UK. We'll start 3 stars from the UK.
The following contest is a triple threat steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 158 pounds, the irresistible force.
And of course, there's been a lot of bad blood between Jacksepticeye and Strife Hayes, and that's how this match even came about. These guys have been feuding since well before the first pay-per-view. Oftentimes in tag matches with Mark and Dr. Disrespect as partners, but in some of their own matches as well. And Josh is taking it personal too, invading matches that he's not even involved in. And then here's our new entry.
And his opponents, first from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 209 pounds, Extreme Wolf.
Super Eye Patch Wolf showed up last week just to interfere with the match that Josh Strife Hayes created for himself by causing mischief again. Worked a little bit as an enforcer role, and now all of a sudden he's in this match. And this is a huge opportunity for him. New to the scene, a fresh face. He can make a name for himself right here, going up against 2 of our bigger names. But I think of the 3 men, the most dangerous one by far has to be the one coming out now. Josh Strife Hayes.
And from Newcastle upon Tyne, England, weighing in at 219 pounds, the Professor.
Josh has been tearing the scene up. Much of that at the cost of Jacksepticeye, admittedly, but he has looked dominant. He leaves most every match battered and bloody. But oftentimes the victor. You have to believe that he might be thinking tonight about breaking these 2 men, shutting them up for good. moving on in his quest to become the #1 star here at Contest World. The most dominant force. Make no mistake, that's his goal. Here we go. Josh goes right into it. And I feel like you have to think he's going to be the favorite tonight. Although I'm sure the other two men would question that. I feel like Josh's dominance has been pretty obvious. That and how many men wrestle with such a lovely blue vest. It really is quite the sight. Looks like Super Eye Patch Wolf's going to go right for the top of this cage there, but he forgot that it's a three-way match, and so he's got to keep both opponents on the ground, or he suffers like that. Wow. And looks like the same mistake is going to be made here by Jack. Three-way match with this situation is going to be a little bit difficult because you really have to make sure that you have both men down, or at least where they're both focused on each other, if you want a chance to get out of this. But of course there's also the pinfall option, so it's not as if the only way out is the cage. That said, I'm going to feel a little disappointed if you don't see somebody get thrown straight into that wiring. I would say so far, Super Eye Patch Wolf has done a good job in holding his own. I know he's a fan of wrestling in general, so I'm sure that he has a pretty good grasp on what's expected of him. But understanding and being able to do it are two different things. So far, it looks like he knows what he's doing. He's certainly holding his own. But I have a feeling this match is just getting started. Alright, Wolf's gonna go for that cage again, but neither of the opponents was really down enough to stop him, or for him to feel like he should be able to pull it off. Oh man, and there it is, Josh is already bleeding again. Jack's got some high offense going here, but he's a little over optimistic, I think. Oh wow, that looked like Josh got his feet tied up in the ropes, and then Jack just added a little punch on the end. Oh man, and Wolf takes the sky-high eye, but then there's the silence from Josh. And Jack has tapped out to this a few times. Wolf's gonna have to get up there and interfere now. Nope. Jack was able to hold out this time. Looks like Josh is hamming it up a little bit for his hometown crowd. Oh man, I'm not sure what Jack was going for, but it looked like Josh definitely messed it up for him. Is Eye Patch Wolf calling for it? Yes! Look at that chin music right there. Jack is definitely down. Josh tried to capitalize on Wolf's finisher there. Josh is not looking like he's in good shape right here. You can tell there's definitely a pride factor in this match. These three men are really taking it to each other. Looks like Josh is going to try for the cage now too, and once again another one bites the dust here. And there's the green thunder on Eye Patch Wolf. Jack almost got that. Wow. I mean, Josh saw a victim right there, but he forgot about Jack. And there it is again, another try at the silence. Is Jack going to be able to hold out this time? Yeah, he was able to fight out again. There might be something to be said for the idea that if you've been locked into that maneuver a few times, you learn how to break out of it. Josh may need to find another way to win. Wolf's going for the cage, but looks like he's going to suffer for it. And now might be a great time for Josh to try to get out. But instead he goes after Jack again. Like I said, he's been taking it personally lately. Oh man, I think Wolf just saved Josh from that one. And here goes another sky-high eye. But immediately trying to go for that pin and gets stopped by Josh. Not even a moment to it. We didn't even get a 1 count. Oh man, they're both down. Can Josh get up in time? Got to get moving. Wolf is going to win this. Unbelievable. I think Josh and Jack spent so much time fighting each other that they completely neglected to pay enough attention to Wolf. And in his debut match in a triple threat steel cage match here in Invasion UK, it's Super Eye Patch Wolf that wins! Unbelievable!
Here is your winner, Extreme Wolf.
Welcome to Content Wars, Wolf. Man, oh man. It was not flashy. It was violent and ugly, to be honest. But what a win. What a way to win and get your name right on the front of the list. Dr. Disrespect got the belt now. But you gotta say, that win puts Eye Patch Wolf a little bit higher on the rankings, maybe.